Hey, gonna do a quick video today, kind of comparing the Dimarzio Area pickups. I really like these, particularly the Area58. I've got it actually in all three positions on this guitar. Most people prefer the Area61 in the bridge, and that's the way this guitar started out. That's a great pickup, and that's what I'd recommend for anybody checking them out. I found the 61 has this harshness in the upper mid range that just over time just started to wear on me, and it wasn't really, I don't know, it just wasn't for me. And so the 58 though is still like my favorite single coil pickup. I have a lot of them. And so I ended up swapping that. I wanted to try one of those in the bridge, which isn't common because most people want something hotter in the bridge. But you know, vintage strats use the same pickup in all positions, and they're the most sought after. Some of the most sought after guitars in the world. So I wanted to try one in the bridge, and that was fun for a couple of years. It is a good sound. It's a little, I don't know, leaves something to be desired though. So what I want to do is try an older style pickup, the HS2. This is the one that, you know, is pretty famous for what Eric Johnson recorded a lot of his kind of famous guitar tracks on. Still used on some of his latest tours where he was doing like the Avi Musicom and Venus Isle material. I've never played one of these, so I always want to play one. The technology in these is outdated, but that's okay in the guitar space because we like outdated technology. And so it's interesting. I'm going to do a comparison between an HS2 and an Area58 in the bridge on this Strat. And I'll use a few different sounds and a few different pickup combinations, because on Strats, you know, obviously you want the pickup by itself to sound great, and then those out of, you know, the 2 and 4 style positions. And then I also wired this guitar up to do the telly split bridge and neck in the middle position. And so we'll go through all of those sounds with like clean, dirty, few examples of each, and it's going to be really interesting to see how this stacks up with the newer pickups. And also, just to go down the rabbit hole, I'm going to wire this up like Eric Johnson does, where we're only using the top half. So this will not be noise canceling when I have it installed. The only other technicality there is that supposedly he has a 500K pot that measures in the 400s something. There's a lot of forum threads on that. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole today. So this will be all 250K pots on this Strat, which if you're doing area pickups, they work with either pot, but the 250 range, I think, definitely sounds better. So that would be my recommendation. So we'll see what this sounds like. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Most pickup comparison videos on YouTube, I don't really hear much difference. So I'm wondering how will this work. We shall see. All right, here we go. Dang it! And I put a 57 on this amp and mic'd it in Logic, and I did a bad job making sure it sounded okay. It sounds terrible. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to hear this off the condenser mic and the camera, which does compress some. But in listening to the clips, I can hear a difference. So it'll be interesting if you can over the interwebs. Anyway, sorry about my screw up. So real quick, the HS2 sounds freaking awesome. It's been super fun. Of course, it's always fun when you put a different pickup and a guitar. It's a different sound that you're not used to, and just the first experience with it is just, for me at least, it's always like, wow. And over time, like when the shine wears off, that's when you really know if it's a fit or not. So for now, I'm in the honeymoon period with the pickup, but I really, really like it so far. It's just, I don't know, without the hum canceling coil like you get on the Area. Of course, the HS2 has that. I just didn't wire it up, but you really get this truer single coil type sound. It's not really a fair comparison because you can wire the Area pickups the same way. I don't know. For some reason, that sound doesn't bother me in the neck and middle position. But I think I much prefer the true single coil in the bridge. At least that's what I think right now. Anyway, so far this is a super cool upgrade, and I really like it. So I'm glad I tried to do a bad job sounding like Eric Johnson.